Welcome to the NBA Desktop. So the ripples of the Clippers implosion continue to move outward through space and time. Case in point, Paul George was preaching to teammates to remain committed, for all players to return to the team this offseason and stay ready to make another run. It was met by some eye rolls and bewilderment, sources said, because George did not back up his words with action in the series. This is like, listen, not to step on I think you should leave NBA, but this is like the hot dog skit where the hot dog mobile crashes into the store and then the guy in the hot dog suit is like, wait, we got to stay together and really come through. Who among us is not committed? I don't know. We've got to figure it out. It's you, Paul. Here is Chris Broussard from Inside Tron to tell us what's going on about the Clippers.
I've also been told that some of the role players on the team actually think they're as good as Paul George.
Let's stop right here. It's Lou Williams. It's Lou Williams, right? It's Lou Williams. Anyway, I can't get enough of the Clippers fucking being mad at Paul George. Let's go back to better times with Paul. When he was a free agent and he had a 3-part series on ESPN titled Paul George, My Journey. Here is the part 3, the return of the Jedi, if you will, of Paul George's documentary, where they just tie it all together.
I 100% appreciate Laker Nation for wanting me to come back home.
Laker Nation right now is like, ooh. We dodged that one, folks.
Yeah, Neo dodging of that one.
Yeah, it's like. And now, with Spice, is the best basketball player at theringer.com, Jordan Liggins. Jordan, what do you have?
I hate Danny Green with every bone in my body.
Yes!
If you gave us Lakers fans, I was going to say $5, but honestly, it could be 50 cents at this point. You can have Danny Green and his terrible shooting percentage, his terrible defense.
What would you do if you were Frank Vogel, which really means if you were LeBron and you could tell Frank Vogel what to do?
Right.
How would you alter the lineup?
It's Rondo, LeBron, AD, Caruso. Let's build this whole team around Caruso. And Kuzma. Let's give Kuzma more minutes over Danny Green.
Danny Green, you have been warned. Pick it up!
Do better.
Huge for us. Brad Stevens said Gordon Hayward being able to play 30 minutes in his return was a huge plus. Okay, listen. Gordon Hayward scored 6 points. Now, biased commentators like Kevin O'Connor will tell you, you gotta honor his ability to shoot. He shot 28% from the field this game. And fucking Celts privilege, what you hear is, oh my God, Gordon Hayward. This guy altered the complexion of this entire series. Can we just fucking stop grading this guy on whatever fucking curve we're grading him on? Here's Clutch Points, who... Listen, here's the thing about Clutch Points. The content has been incredible, but they're one step away from being like an 8chan shit poster. This is over the line, right? I don't know that we can't condone this at all. And now, with Spice, Chris Vernon.
The most underrated player in the entire NBA over the last decade is Jimmy Butler. And he is a top 10 player in the NBA. What do we care about the most in the NBA? Winning and losing. He left Chicago, they went to hell. He left Minnesota, they went to hell. He left Philadelphia, they went to hell.
I love it.
And now he goes to Miami, and he's got a chance at the title. You tell me.
Okay, I'm not sure I agree that he's a top 10 guy. I think he's probably a top 15 in there somewhere. That said, I do think he has been underrated over his career. And right now, I call on Mose Bergman. Mose, will you, as a Timberwolves fan, will you say, I'm sorry, I was wrong, the team was wrong, you're right, I'm sorry, Jimmy. Will you say it?
I'm not gonna say that. I have my issues with Jimmy Butler.
Cut his mic.
Hey, here's what I know, Jason. He's been dragging bums to victories for his whole career. He's been dragging bums. Chicago, drag the bums. Then he went to Minnesota, drag the bums. Then he went to Philly, drag the bums. After every game, Karl Anthony Towns, I need to do more. After every game, Joel Embiid, I need to do more. Finally, Jimmy Butler is surrounded by a bunch of real players, non-bums, and look what he's doing.
Wow. Verno, thank you so much. Fave blocks. Hey! So Steve Javie felt the heat. Let me just say this. Steve Javie, you felt the heat that we put on that ass. And you responded the way that you should have as you smelt your flesh sizzling. You did the right thing. You did what you're supposed to do. Let's watch it.
Even meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
And it does meet the criteria, in my opinion.
Mark Jackson, who slipped like 2 Xanaxes into your fucking shit? It does meet the criteria. Here's Steve Javie.
All right, let's bring in our man, Steve Javie. Does this look like a flagrant foul to you?
Well, Mike, I say yes, it does, because it does meet the criteria.
Steve, I know we've been hard on you, Steve. I have personally been hard on you, but I'll say this, Steve. You did the right thing this last game, and I think we all respect it. That's it. I fave it. So Jamal Murray, something changed with him over the past few months. He was good. He had a good season. And then a couple 3 months ago, it just feels like something must have happened to fire him up because he's gone to a different level since then. Here he is just hitting bomb after bomb against the Lakers.
You know what Murray and Jokic did. How about Murray? Oh, just pours it in. Oh.
I don't know what it is. If anybody has any ideas, I would love to hear it. I don't know what it is. What?
I think you got to outright say it.
Okay, I'll just say it. I think Jamal has just been a different guy ever since he accidentally leaked his own nude. It's like, what can you do to him? You can't embarrass him any further than that. He's like got a suit of armor now that's just like invulnerable. CJ McCollum talked about my pubes on Instagram. What can you say to me now? No one can say anything to me. I'm gonna just hit this shot. Oh, you're mad that now I'm doing a shimmy? Guess what? I earned it. I earned that shimmy. And I just think that that's how you bounce back. And that's why the Nuggets are a great team. And I fave it. Dwight Howard's been good with the Lakers, okay? But there's too much fucking dip on the chip. He's too excitable now. He is trash talking everyone. He's too happy. He's too clowning right now. And I hate it. Here's what he said to Jokic. Dwight Howard yells, "Batman's coming for you, Joker," at Nikola Jokic from the bench during Game 3. Got him! Now you've stolen Shaq's identity with the Superman thing. And Danny Granger of the Indiana Pacers, now retired, but remember he had the Batcave? Remember when Danny Granger made a Batcave in his Indiana home? And now fucking Dwight Howard's ripping him off. At least come like Cyborg or something. Come with an original DC superhero that nobody's done yet. This is the corniest shit I've ever heard. Yeah, Batman's coming for you. He's gonna arrest you when you try to post up, put the bat cuffs on you, take you to fucking Arkham Asylum, and then you're gonna break out. We're gonna do it all again. Dwight Howard, stop with this. You're doing too much already. Fuck! I block it. I hate it. Dwight, fucking stop it. And now, so a conspiracy theorist recently opined that LeBron James is a Illuminati wizard who conjures demons when he throws chalk into the air before every game. And so we have the chalk demon that LeBron summons before every game here today.
Hi, my name is Bob. I am a 9th level chalk demon. I'm one of LeBron James' personal succubuses. I'm attached to his soul and his spirit. He summons me before every game. I form out of the chalk and then I fly up, and then tiny pieces of me settle on the souls of everyone in the arena, and I turn them towards evil. It's a job. Like, I go home and I put on, some music. I take off my pants 8 legs at a time, like everybody else. And that's it. I watch Fox News.
I wish Mose would have said what he said in pre-pro, which was he needs to apologize to me. Yeah, I still think I need an apology from Jimmy.
For what?
For conducting his business off the court in a disruptive way.
Why do you sound like an RA right now?
What is mine?
What are you talking about?